Hello everybody and welcome. I am the beta plan and this is Crusader Kings 2 with, as is evident by the map, the Faerûn mod installed. In this case the 0.3.4 version, which has a few changes in comparison to the 0.3.2 version, and namely magic. This is the exact reason why we will be discontinuing our Amylessan the Symbol, the Witch Queen of Aglarond series, because, well, it ended on an extremely high note, I would say. As short as it was. But in the last episode we managed, in a mage wizard battle, to kill the Lich King of Fae, and destroying his body and disintegrating his phylactery. At least, in my mind. Because magic was not a part of that mod, but now it is. So I really want to include that into my gameplay. Having said that, unfortunately 0.3.2 saves are not compatible with 0.3.4. So, we're gonna have to play something new. Now, this new version, aside of removing bugs, they say, also added, well, the new time period of the Bhaalspawn crisis. And you know what? Let's play as one of them. We could play as the Grand Duke Enter of Baldur's Gate, but I'm not going to do that for a particular reason. We will be playing as High Priestess Amylessan the Blackhearted. Somebody you love to kill. Yes, we will be powerful, but unlike the previous time periods, bookmark dates, now Tetir has formed. That is a big problem. And that's not the only problem that we will be facing as we play as the priestess that was to bring back Bhaal through his children. And there are a few things that I immediately also have to address regarding this new mod. Well, this version of this mod. First and foremost, in the old mod, Amylessan over here has part of the Bhaalspawn bloodline Bhaal of Murder. But unfortunately, or better yet, not unfortunately, properly, I should say, no more, but still she has this improperly. I'm a Bhaalspawn. Wait, what now? Yeah, I still am a Bhaalspawn despite not having... what? The blood. It's a bit weird. I guess that is because they want to give her... You have the remnants of the god Bhaal power in your veins. That is sort of true, of course, for her. And it urges you to conquer. You have amassed a small army who are ready to follow you into glory. I will claim my birthright. I guess that's what they're trying to do with this, but... maybe create for her a unique one that says Priestess of Bhaal or something like that? I don't know. And that's not even true, of course, because, well, if we remember her from Baldur's Gate 2, in the end she actually wanted to ascend to godhood herself, as you can read here. But, yes. First, that is handled that screen. This screen tells us we can cast magic, because we are a wizard. Also a very important thing, in 0.3.4, magic has been introduced, but only for wizards. Which is why I will be eagerly awaiting for this, for instance, to be implemented for clerks, because one of the spells that we can access through our wizard spellbook over here is Disrupt Undead. Now that seems to me like a super clerk spell, but unfortunately it is not, because clerks don't cast, apparently. But hey, it is a mod in development, let's not gripe over everything. Now you may be saying, this is quite a powerful start, you get some event spawn troops and you are at the 5 here. Yes, but because we are a wicked villain of the Dark Elf Star, and because we hold de jure terrain of Amylessan and from Tetir, we have a lot of enemies. Even more so because we are, of course, strangely enough this hasn't been implemented straight ahead of time, we will be choosing a patron deity, and of course we're gonna go, for the god of death, Bhaal. Now let me just, for the time, a few days, that would be enough. They haven't chosen him yet, but these guys will also be choosing a god soon, and trust me, it is not standard the deity you expect it to be. She has 3,500 troops. By the way, if you play her, there is a very nice candidate for her, because she is allowed to marry the bastards of Faerûn over here. And that allows her an alliance with Cormyr, and that is the death of us if that happens. So we really want to be focusing on something else. We have quite a few troops, but we should be focusing on other stuff as well. We are now on Bhaal's side. The advantage, by the way, of choosing Bhaal also is that he has lot of rival deities. And holy wars, as has been told to me by one of my subscribers, and thank you so much for that. Unfortunately, your name escapes me at the moment. Holy wars are related to the rival deities. I don't know if rival religions also are allowed, but that is what allows you to wage holy warfare. It is not automatically because I'm a Dark Estelar that I will be able to wage war on Estelar over here. Because that was what I was so surprised about last time. There was like no holy warfare to be done, despite the fact that she's of an opposite religion. Now, of course, I could wait for her to choose her patron deity and choose an opposite one of that, but gosh darn it, I'm Amylessan. I'm still gonna choose Bhaal. We are role-playing here as well, gosh darn it. We're gonna do this. And interestingly enough, because we are a titular title, and despite the fact that we have enough of this duchy to create it, that's a no-go. Because special title holders cannot create or usurp equal or higher rank titles. The only way for Amylessan here to gain something of power is through a decision that is recreate Shavana, and will be known as the Restorer. Becomes a new de jure liege title of the League of Baldur's Gate, Duchy Fields of Death, and the Duchy of the Sword Coast. This is when we need to be the Lady Mayor of Baldur's Gate. I don't know exactly how that works. I guess it's just conquer Baldur's Gate, so that's definitely the way we're gonna go. And we also need to conquer, as you can see, the Duchy of the Fields of Death, which is up here, and the Duchy of the Sword Coast. So we want to go up here. That is our interest. That is our way forward for a nice kingdom to be had. Meaning we need to go all the way through Tetir, through and up here. That's quite a goal now, don't you think? Unfortunately, for her there is no decision, because the Dark Estelar all have this decision. Elazara over here, or Sendai, or even our dragon Abizagol, they all can recreate this nation, Shavanar. But I really wish there was a way for her to say, look, I've collected all the Bhaalspawn children as either a vassal or courtier. I now want to become a god. And you might say, yeah, that is kind of overpowered. Yeah, but it's also going to be really difficult for one way or another. Secondly, the disadvantage, it's not like it's not implemented in the sense, because, gosh darn it, this guy has an avatar trait. And if I go up here, now I need to always look a little bit, because they're, yeah. Cormir, and then I need to go up here somewhere. There you go. These people, the Sarials, they are led in the beginning by an avatar. This man. Moander of Tarn, who is also an avatar. So maybe just give her that trait if she manages to do that. Just a mod suggestion. But alright, we have now talked enough. I want to get a husband. And there is only one husband that I think should be proper and right. And I don't care if I lose any prestige over it. First of all, I want a matrilineal marriage. But the one that I want is a Bhaalspawn child. Yes, I'm gonna go a little crazy here. Thank you, Bhaalspawns. Where art thou, Saravak? Opinion of Grand Duke Antar is gonna be in the way. We could send you 15 bucks. Invite to court. Yes. We're gonna go away a little bit from the lore that was, and we're gonna go a little weird. Hello, Saravak. Arrange a marriage between you and me. It's matrilineal. Enjoy. Saravak marries Amylessan. Now, as you can already see, we also have a dangerous faction, because as soon as one of these guys gets annoyed, they have a lot of power, because they also get these 1,750 men, which is crazy much. So, don't think that this is a done deal. By the way, you are my marshal. Yeah, that is your best deal. Despite the fact that you have 35, you have no other grand power. So we're gonna do this. You as... Aren't you better as my spy master? Yeah. We're gonna cast a friend spell on him, by the way. Ta-da! Make him 10 happier, because he's doing a plot. I don't really like that. Do it. I had something else in mind. You become my spy master. That is much better for us. There's nothing to be spied at, but you can try and find out if people want to kill me. Hello, Balthazar. Why is Ilazara or... Oh, because they're females. They are female and hence not eligible for the council. That feels kind of weird in among the five. It's kind of weird. We could go, but we currently, by the way, are a divine mandate. That means that everybody with a religious class can vote. Therefore, if we view electors, actually, I'm surprised a little bit that he's an elector. Maybe because of his Bhaalspawn trait. He chose Mystara as his god. Really? A god of magic? I'm so disappointed in you. Bashaba, Lady of Doom. Okay, I can get there a little bit. I mean, yeah, but okay, Miracle is at least a god of death, and has a lot of good deities as enemies. What did you choose? You chose the Godson, the son of Bane. Okay, sure. At least an evil god. And Mask, also an evil god. Just why Mystara? For a fire giant, I am deeply appalled. By the way, why did I want to play as the Baldur's Gate also? Well, I don't want to play as... I broke my nail. Yeah, there she is. Ski Silver Shield. It's all in here in this mod. Amazing. So, character focus. We are very poor at martial, actually. Oh, I don't like to do this again, but we're going to have to do this. We need war. Then the question is, what do we want to level up? Because we have a ton of intrigue. We don't need a rogue. Shadow would give us also intrigue. I don't actually know. Monk is chasing as well. Level up as a ranger. Barbarian. Groom and heir. No. Queen of Tatir. Wouldn't mind, but I can't create the title, so that is a pointless ambition. Amylessan, I think you're still a little bit of a fighter, actually. There you go, and that boosted up our martial like crazy. That should help at least. Then designate a regent. Yep, let's do the dragon. Who is now a lot happier with me. And there, let's do the ladies. Oh, shoot, can even not even do that. Cupbearer. Let's give it a Saravok. So the problem with is that he likes me because, hey, we're both human. Apparently he is content. Okay. Didn't realize that Balthazar was content. I've chosen him apparently as my successor. But he is less likely because I'm a foreigner, because he's draconic, for instance. Draconic gods? It's not a religion, this is your culture. But yeah, for a lot of these, I am just a foreigner. So they aren't that happy with me, and we are among the Bhaalspawn. So yeah, attacking him. Yeah, not surprised that is the Abyssal guy beneath him. The question is, you have 4,000 troops. How many do we have? Too little. Oh! What is happening? Defending against Count Gormir of Surugar in the Bhaalspawn conquest. Okay. This man is attacking. That is good to see. He is attacking. This is another Bhaalspawn, of course, Gromnir. And you are fighting Do Not. Who I actually should have offered a non-aggression pact or offer vassalization, but then again I'm not as de jure liege. Iskadil. You don't have a lot of troops. The cool thing about being a Balkan is we can just wage war for no reason at all. That's just a thing we do. Maybe we can take down the Drow over here. Let's conquer that first. Boom. Let's call up what we have. I will use the event spawn troops. Because he is locked in. And I think that battle will be way too much in our advantage not to do so. How many... do we need the event spawn troops, however, to siege is the question. It's kind of difficult to see what my event spawn troops are. Are these my event spawn troops? Yeah, Bhaalspawn company. Okay, cool. So then we don't use the Bhaalspawn company, so it can rest a little bit and only lose a few men. And then win. There you go. Now she is declaring war on Tatir. And we should also do that pretty soon. And there is another war. Yes, by Balthazar. Alright. He does it actually for the county that I also kind of wanted to do. So we need to be careful a little bit. Maybe I should declare war on that as well. But I can't do that, of course, for my troops. Out. But the fact that we married Saravok is just amazing. So I hope you enjoy this. Ooh. Where art thou going to? Invite to court? No. Because this is another Bhaalspawn. Oh, he is beneath him in the court. Interesting, and he hates his liege lord, of course, who just conquered him. Because the fire giants just took down the ogre magi. After all, he is a sorcerer. But yeah, why don't you come to my court? No. Cast a friend spell on you as well. Invite to my court? Nope. Let's see if we can open a wizard book and comprehend languages to increase my diplomacy even further. Let's see if that's probably not gonna... No reason to move. Possibly if I do a send gift he will move. Yeah, I will just have him on my court. Thank you very much. That is good. The children have gone to a different person. The Ogre of the Evermoors, that's way up north. The Evermoors, of course, where our other series in the, well, that region plays off as we play there as King Obold Many Arrows, who also had quite a change, I must say, in this release. But let me not hold that against talk about that right now. We will ransom the prisoners, yes. Our war will not be decided by holding his daughters, and he can pay us a little sum of money. Not sure why I'm not on speed 5. Alright, you're nice and sieging, that is good. That is that. Can we still sell the daughter? How much money is your income? Too little. If I can send you a gift so you can pay for them, so I'm just gonna offer peace and say enforce demands. Alright, you're now beneath me. The problem is I can't really demand him from changing his religion because, well, he must have a positive opinion of me and all kinds of stuff. But first and foremost, let's stand down the troops. And Tatir is currently very busy defending against him, but not against us. So if we Bhaalspawn conquest another little piece of terrain, we could go for Monteshi as well, but I kind of want to have... I'm going to go for Starspore. Can we do that? Yes. Yes, we can. Because if we do for Starspore, this is a county directly owned by the lady, so that will not become a subsidiary count of us. No, it will become directly owned by us, which is amazing. Ooh, we have a child from Saravok. Pregnancy, I will be praying, because I think some of these guys, all of these are considered, let me see, marital ties, Yeah, marriage ties. That plus 15 bonus is because I married Saravok. That's pretty good. Oh, you married a half-dragon. I recognize him immediately. That is Abigail. Son, you allowed for that marriage to continue? That means your house is dead. That is not good for us. That means he has become way more powerful, the dragon. I had considered playing as him, because in his case, he is not a wizard, but you can slowly level him up, of course, and that would be interesting. But, yeah. That is a bit weird. Let's cast that spell again. Dangerous faction. Yeah, you want independence, but you are not a dangerous faction in my eyes. At the first, signs were small, easily dismissed as coincidence, but now they are becoming too frequent to be ignored. I will give birth under auspicious stars. I must be sure to interpret all signs correctly. I gain 300 honor. Woohoo! Extra health, and this is because I'm surely blessed, but this is amazing. My child with Saravok might just become something very, very nice. Ooh, launch an unsuccessful. No, unsuccessful. That's good. She's recapturing that, which will lower our war score. Pointed as my regent. Yes, of course, because I'm pregnant. Darn, she beats up that small little army. Barrett Deathstalker. The new heir. Barrett. Doesn't sound very imposing. Can't really do Bhaal. It is double R, double T, so that is of course more evilish. It's more of a different name, but Barrett. No. Well, let's... After grandfather, that would make him Bhaal. You know what? Let's call him Bhaal. With one A less. Now, I'm still very hazardous about what is happening over here. Because this is not a good position to be in. Marrying Saravok is cool, but it doesn't really aid our strength. She really needs to have some bad events happening to her if we want to win this battle. Now, where are we? Are we in mountains? Yes, we are. Well, we have the money. We have the Holy Orders allowed to aid us. The Citadel of Assassins. Sure. Because of my child's birth, we can do this. That is going to be of tremendous aid to us. We're going to sneak an army past her. And take this down. And now we're going to have to do something crazy because this is going to cost me a lot of troops. But if we can take her down... I think flat terrain is actually most common around here. Farmlands, plains. I mean, I have to get over these hills, I am aware. But plains, forest, that's a little annoying. I still think it's good to master flat terrain. Oh, sorry. There we go. The queen was in this battle, by the way. Well, you lost. You just married a commoner. Well, that was dumb. All for peace. Boom, bada bing. We take it. That is now directly owned by us. That is good, because that is an additional county, just like the Fire Giant has. Making us a lot stronger. And giving our vassals here a chance to expand. Now the question is... Oh, Lathander, you say? Bhaal. Lathander is one of our counter gods. We can holy war for you. Ooh. Interesting. At 399 troops, we can summon a few mercenaries he can't. I think that's gonna be our next war. We are too far away from Weldov to do anything yet. So we, yeah, I guess we're gonna go for this entire duchy over here. For the, are we gonna go for Old Kalm? With the Grand Amphitheater? Or are we gonna go for Amylessan, the central? Because we don't need to go for Aegis. I don't need to go for this single thing. I am not interested in that. This is a pretty big county, I have to admit. How many? We can only have four holdings. If we can only have 4 holdings, then I think Amylessan is more than enough to capture. Declare. Wait a second. If I do a holy war, you're Alzedo. I think you're about the only one, huh? No, there's a whole lot of Alzedo over here that might join in against us. Eesh. That's part of the Zentarum. Here are the crazy cool beholders. Also probably want to play as them for once. Oh, he looks like he's happy. The small portrait was a little bit like, yo, what is this fun? But right. Do I dare? Because I cannot do Bhaal. I can't do a Bhaal conquest on you. You're much weaker, admittedly. But that's the whole point. If we weaken them now, yeah, let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Let's go. What is our income? It's already in the negatives. That's not good. Then don't hire the biggest troop available. Even if relatively you get much more. Nah, that's actually not even that true. Alright. Any commander here, he's aggressive. It's really unfortunate. He's a sieger. We already have a sieger, so that's not needed, but thank you. Aspiring leader. A flanker. Oh, but not available. Rough terrain expert. We will be fighting in mainly... come on. Desert, desert, desert. Eeh. That is, neither of my traits will... Neither of my traits. That trait won't help. Neither my flat terrains nor his mountains. He doesn't have a good trait. Aggressive then might still be the best if we hire the orc. Or half-orc. Didn't really check that, sorry. He's a wizard. He's okay, but I'm a better wizard than that, sorry. Rough terrain expert again, the blood axe. Sorry, you have to really check what you're doing. Organizer. That I will take. The west gate. Thank you. Call upon everybody again. Collect. Already take down these this small little troop. That's fine by me. Hold on. I will debate him in here. This is desert, unfortunately, so it won't aid us. He stopped moving in. He called on some boats. We have 5,000 men. But that's more than he has. And this is a 10-to-1 ratio. So first let's take this, then start hitting him here. He does have an advantage of terrain. Oh, shoot. That was close, but no cigar. That was painful. In fact, that is so painful that it cost me most of my war score. We'll hire the Black Talons. We have to try this one more time. We will do nothing for now. Good, this time we win. Ew. Well, we won't be able to support this much longer. How do I get money quickly? By raiding. Should have raided perhaps before we did this war. Great, and he's got allies. Kill you. And get into this proper territory. I will charge in, even if we have too few men, but I think it might be necessary. Good. Who did we capture? We captured a few people that were 5% war score worth. Yep. That is nice. Oh! I know that it's not going to be our fight, and we won't get war score from it, but the fact that we beat his army is worth more than that. So I'm okay with the result. And he is gonna walk into this army, smash that army, then up. Probably gonna have to siege this. Oh, nope. Come on, you have less troops than I have. Yes, come into the meat grinder. Boom, beat you again. But our gold situation is precariously low. By the way, we leveled up our scores as a barbarian, as a fighter, strangely enough, that's not really strange. But I don't really know when this improves again, when I can do it again. But let's make my husband my friend. That's what I would say. But this war didn't go entirely according to plan immediately. Let's see how far we can push it. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.